Jennifer Lopez is keeping a low profile and carefully avoiding any discussion regarding the serious accusations facing her ex-boyfriend Sean Diddy Combs, even as public curiosity continues to grow about what she might know from their time together. As the accusations against Combs continue to make headlines with claims involving sexual misconduct, violence, and other shocking behaviors, many are left wondering if Lopez, who dated Combs for 2 years from 1999 to 2001, might have any insights or knowledge about his actions during their relationship. However, Lopez has chosen to stay silent, actively ignoring questions from the media about her connection to the scandal and refusing to engage with the public's interest in her past with the controversial music mogul. The media recently captured 2 instances where Lopez was directly questioned about her ex's legal issues, with each moment underscoring her steadfast refusal to be drawn into the narrative surrounding Combs' alleged crimes. On October 26th, she attended a screening event for her latest film, Unstoppable, in Los Angeles. After the screening, she stepped out to greet fans, signing autographs and exchanging pleasantries as cameras and fans gathered. In a bold move, one woman in the crowd asked, "Do you have any comments about P?" Diddy Lopez, known for her poise and professionalism, maintained an expressionless demeanor, showing no reaction to the question. In video footage obtained by the Daily Mail, she appeared to deliberately ignore the inquiry, quickly moving on with her bodyguard in tow. Her reaction seemed to communicate her determination to avoid entangling herself in any aspect of Combs' unfolding scandal, despite the widespread public interest. Just a week prior, on October 19th, Lopez had another run-in with the paparazzi after an evening out at the trendy Los Angeles restaurant Funka. She was spotted leaving the venue alongside her longtime manager, Benny Medina, and a male friend. Outside the restaurant, she was once again approached by photographers who pressed her for a comment on Combs. "Hey Jennifer, do you have anything to say about the P Diddy situation?" one paparazzo asked. The Hustlers actress, dressed elegantly in a form-fitting tan dress, appeared visibly uncomfortable with the question, lowering her head and quickly entering the passenger seat of her car without offering a response. Both incidents reflect Lopez's commitment to distance herself from her ex's legal issues, choosing silence over any form of public statement or acknowledgement. Lopez's current approach seems to mirror a trend among other high-profile figures who previously shared connections with Combs and are now trying to avoid being linked to his alleged misconduct. In early October, comedian Kevin Hart was similarly questioned by the paparazzi about his past associations with the Bad Boy for Life rapper. When asked about hosting events for Combs, Hart made it clear he wanted nothing to do with the situation, responding bluntly, "You're asking the wrong person the wrong question, man. It's not a good question." Hart's response echoed the sentiment that past ties to Combs don't necessarily translate to involvement in or knowledge of his alleged actions, emphasizing a preference for privacy amid the ongoing controversy. Despite Lopez's avoidance of the topic, her name was unexpectedly drawn into the scandalous discussion when former Playboy model Rachel Kennedy made new claims about Combs in the Daily Mail's The Trial of Diddy podcast. Kennedy alleged that during one of Combs' notorious freak-off parties, he made her and other guests watch a music video featuring Lopez. She described the experience as odd and creepy, explaining that it felt disrespectful and uncomfortable given the context of the party. Kennedy also mentioned that Combs was allegedly on the phone with Lopez at some point during her stay in his Tokyo hotel suite in 2000. This anecdote, though seemingly distant in time, has reignited public speculation about Lopez's role or awareness of Combs' behavior back when they were dating, despite no evidence suggesting she was involved in or knowledgeable of any alleged wrongdoing. The timeline of Lopez and Combs' relationship, which spanned from 1999 to 2001, coincides with some of the years in which Combs allegedly committed the acts he's now being accused of. However, no lawsuits have named Lopez as a participant, witness, or otherwise linked her to any of the allegations against her ex. Her decision to maintain silence underscores her desire to keep her focus on her career and her life today, far removed from her time with Combs 2 decades ago. Still, as Combs' legal troubles unfold, the public's interest in her potential connection to his past behavior is unlikely to fade. Attorney Tony Buzbee, who represents several alleged victims of Combs, has hinted at the gravity of the accusations against him and the possible involvement of other influential figures. In a press conference on October 1st, Buzbee revealed that the investigation might eventually implicate other powerful individuals tied to Combs' circle. "The day will come when we will name names other than Sean Combs. And there's a lot of names," Buzbee stated. "It's a long list already, but because of the nature of this case, we are going to make damn sure that we're right before we do that." He suggested that when the full list of names is revealed, it would be both lengthy and shocking. His statement has fueled further curiosity about whether Combs' alleged behavior involved others in the industry or beyond, though Busby emphasized a cautious approach to ensure accuracy before revealing more names. With Combs facing mounting legal challenges, his past relationships with prominent figures like Lopez have drawn increased media scrutiny. However, Lopez has chosen to distance herself from any implications of involvement, repeatedly refraining from commenting on the accusations against her former partner. This silence suggests her commitment to protect her image and her career, refusing to allow her past associations to overshadow her current endeavors. Known for her resilience and dedication to her work, Lopez appears focused on moving forward, choosing not to look back on a chapter of her life that ended over 20 years ago. As the media continues to speculate and the investigation into Combs' alleged crimes intensifies, Lopez's lack of response has added a layer of intrigue. Fans and observers may continue to wonder if she will eventually break her silence, but for now she seems resolute in her decision to maintain her distance. Her unwavering focus on her work, combined with her avoidance of Combs-related questions, highlights her intent to separate her public persona from her ex's increasingly complex and disturbing legal situation. Whether this silence will remain sustainable as more details emerge about Combs' actions is yet to be seen, but for the time being, Lopez remains steadfast, prioritizing her future over her past.